And in the locker room, each guy has been going over and through his own routine to get ready. But once they take the floor, they're one single unit. Greetings, everyone. Welcome to 2K Sports and another exciting edition of NBA basketball. Sideline, this is Kevin Harlan. While we get a break, let's now take a look at the October standings out east. Taking a look at Brooklyn, they like where they stand right now, perched in that topmost position. And, of course, Charlotte, a game behind.
And right now for Brooklyn, they had a few critics coming into the season, and now I don't think they have any. This is a club ready to not only make a deep run, but possibly win it all.
You know, that's the mindset you have to have. They know if they can get to the playoffs, they have the talent to do some real damage.
Now let's send it down to David Aldridge, standing by from the sidelines. David?
Kevin, thank you. Gordon Hayward is a versatile offensive player, but he said, for me, being aggressive is part of my game. And he's still able to collapse defenses, finish, and create for teammates. Guys?
David, he is the total package. Early on here, Greg, we already see some second-year players looking. Spots are filled by Ball and Rozier. Hayward out there with Washington. And it's Plumlee in at the 5, down low. And for Brooklyn. Irving and Harden, the two-star guards. The small and power forwards are Harris and Durant, and it's Jordan in at the 5.
Well, I'm impressed with Rozier's growth as a distributor. He's capable of... making some nice passes.
Here's Irving, coming off a solid outing against Philadelphia. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Yeah, very little resistance. I mean, you got to bring much faster help than that.
Now, here's Ball. Rozier for 3. Drops in the tray.
What's part of what makes Rozier a great scorer, he doesn't need to handle the rock to get points.
Ball against Irving. Outside, KD. Good, and the assist goes to Irving.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Well, these days, so much emphasis on the perimeter game. But you can see why after that sequence.
And it's Washington missing. Unloads from 13. Hornets with the rebound.
Oh, he did everything right there except hit the shot.
Hayward. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
And it's hard to believe that Gordon Hayward has been playing for over a decade in the NBA. Now a seasoned vet, firmly in the second half of his career.
This is his first free throw of the game.
A year ago, he had an 84% success rate on his foul shots, so he was a guy they were always happy to see at the line.
Free throw good from Hayward. And Hayward has had a bit of a career renaissance lately, looking more and more like his old self.
And Kevin, it's just great to see him playing at this level again. I think it's testament to how much he loves the game of basketball, as well as how badly this guy wants a chance to win a championship.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
Oh, not many players with a more steady hand at the free throw line than this fella.
Harden against Rozier. And here in the first, closing in on 2 minutes play. Harden's shot is good.
And Harden loves getting contact on his shots, showing off his true muscle and level of concentration.
Harden against Rozier. Over Jordan. Here's Plumlee, and he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. You know, Greg, sometimes it's just hard to quantify defense, but some new age metrics really value Mason Plumlee.
And there's a stat called defensive box plus minus that measures how good your team is with you on the floor. Year in, year out, Mason Plumlee is top 20 in the league, proving his overall effect on a game on the defensive end.
No good on that one.
Wow. What, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
Maybe. No good at the stripe this time. Second misses also. For Brooklyn, they've gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. And Harden with the basket on the assist by KD.
You know, you're going to have success when you can start out shooting 80% from the game. So early offensively, they've been great. That's the way you like to start.
Now, here's Ball. Into the lane. That shot off. Jordan with some nice D. Harden with it. Picked up by Rozier. Stolen by Ball. Fast break now for Charlotte. Three-pointer. And it's Durant with the rebound. For the Hornets, they come into this one following a loss to Cleveland. Irving goes up and lays it nice and easy.
He's a strong finisher. He exhibits great body control. Irving, he's a special talent.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Here's Hayward. Jordan with the rebound.
He doesn't get the finish, but the D's got to be quicker to rotate and stop him from getting to the rim.
And the jam by Harden.
Oh, and when Harden is going strong to the rim, he's looking for the throwdown, whipping the rim down hard on that one.
Hornets trail by 6. And now the first timeout called here for the Hornets. Tough loss coming against Cleveland in their last game played.
Scoring efficiency was an issue in that one. Took them too many shots to get their points.
They had a hard time taking the lid off the basket. Their offense just looked flat.
With this break, let's show you the teams that led the league in assists last year. 5th on the list, the Hornets.
Just a gifted passing team. They play the kind of basketball that fans love to watch. Very unselfish and fluid offensively.
Washington with it. He's picked up by Jordan. To end the run, Plumlee trying to break loose.
And really, that's the brilliance of Jordan. Just denying those shots there with tremendous power.
And there's the call on DeAndre Jordan. That's his first foul. How about that strong defensive performance for this half's Mobile One block?
And right out of the gate, trying to set the tone defensively, you gotta love that energy.
Looking at the last game for the Brooklyn Nets, it was a win against the 76ers in Philadelphia. Here's Ball, and there's the drive. Harris looking it over. Over Hayward. Hayward grabs the board. Hornets trail by 6. And again, the Hornets missing.
That's the only way to hold him in check. He's got it inside. You got to have a body on him right away.
And Paul with the block. Hayward with the ball. He kicks the ball. And there's the call on Kyrie Irving. That's his first foul.
And now only one away from being in the penalty.
Jordan against Plumlee. Lock at 6. Hayward passes to Plumlee. From deep three-point range.
The offense is sputtering a bit here, starting to fall behind.
Well, I like how Washington gets positioned for the offensive rebound. He's got a nice feel for where he needs to be when the shot goes up.
Harris outside. The pass to KD. Oh, good with the triple. So Rozier will bring it up for Charlotte. Trailing by 4. Outside, ball. Beyond the arc. It's not going to go for him. And Brooklyn will come the other way. They're coming off that win against Philadelphia.
And you got to love a team that can maintain its composure on the road. Take good shots and knock them down with confidence.
Yeah, not getting overwhelmed is important. Poise is something that you need to have in order to win on the road.
They've been beating them to a lot of those loose balls and rebounds here to start. Just no resistance on the inside. That's their 5th consecutive make in the paint.
Now here's Plumlee. And here is Ball. Back to Plumlee. Oh, and it looks like that's going to be a goaltending call. Yep, that's it. So they'll get the basket.
Just barely played it and catches it on the way down. He's already in the air there, committed, so can't fault him for going for the block.
Blake Griffin, he's checked in for Jordan. The Hornets also changing it up. Miles Bridges, he's checked in for Plumlee. And Oubre subbed in for Gordon Hayward. Now Harden. Boy, that win against the 76ers, he's another guy who really showed up to play.
They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
Hornets trail by 6. Now, here's Rozier. Over Harden. And it's Rozier missing. Brooklyn's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Irving passes to Durant. And the jam by Kevin Durant.
Are you kidding me with that pass? Okay, Kyrie. That one made my day.
And for the Hornets, they're shooting a pretty distressing 27% here in the early minutes. Rozier against Harden. And Rozier, here we go.
He's forcing things a little bit in this quarter, settling for shots that he'd be better off passing up.
No stopping him there. Jams it in as he's fouled. Chance now for a three-point play. That's on Miles Bridges.
Harden is so good at finishing these and ones. I mean, he is just a thorn in the D side.
What do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Nets?
They've been effectively aggressive here in the first half, driving to the hoop with authority and getting a lot of their points right at the rim.
Yeah, the other thing, though, is they have attacked in the open floor. They're definitely getting a lot of easy ones that way.
Here's what Brooklyn's going with right now. Nicholas Claxton's checked in for Durant. Brown comes in for Joe Harris. And it's Mills in for Kyrie Irving. Free throw good, James Harden.
Look, he's always a league leader in free throw attempts. I mean, Harden's so shifty, so strong, and he can beat you from any spot on the floor.
Now, here is Smith. Offensive struggles continue, missing again.
A team's rebounding is a great measure of its energy, and theirs has been terrific
here in the first quarter. Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
Yeah, you got to be careful. It's still early. They've expended a lot of energy, but they've also built a nice cushion here.
Here's Bouknight. Some solid defense from Brown. Down low. Griffin's shot is good. And the Nets lead by 15.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
Charlotte calls timeout.
You know, he's no longer Bob City, but Blake Griffin still has some ability athletically, and he can be a valuable piece of the puzzle.
Yeah, Blake isn't tearing down rims anymore. He has been taking more threes. Hoping this will help prolong his career.
Here's Smith. Pass to Oubre. And out of bounds as the Nets gain possession. Nets leading by 15. Here is Harden. He's got 13. Mills dishes to Harden. Shoots over Bouknight. And Harden gets it to go in on the assist by Mills. Harden's got 15 points.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Passes it to Bouknight. Nice pass in here by Charlotte. Oubre passes to Bouknight. Misses from close range. Brooklyn's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Here's Griffin, and he banks in the layup.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Smith the pass to Bridges. Can they get it? Oubre can't get it to go. Brooklyn with the ball. They have a 19-point lead. Brown, shot's good. Griffin making the play.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
Yeah, they've been very aggressive, and they've taken early control of this game.
Bridges passes to Bouknight. Over Harden. They get it back. Second chance shot for 3. Oubre. That doesn't fall either. He's missed his first 2 shots tonight. Griffin goes in. And it's McDaniels with the rebound. And so it's Oubre with it. He brings it up for the Hornets. Smith for 3. Nailed from three-point land.
This is the one area Smith must continue to work on. I love seeing him knock down the 3-ball, expanding his range.
Harden the pass to Claxton. A second chance effort. And Griffin with the layup. 6 points for him.
The defense not putting up any fight on the inside. They've allowed 10 straight points in the paint.
Last 2 minutes to play. First quarter.
Now here's Bouknight. He's guarded close. Count that one.
Look, he pounces up a chance when the D falls asleep. Easy 2.
Nets leading by 18. Mills with it. Last time out he had 14 points. And it's Brown missing.
The rotation in the D could be better here. It'll cost them next time if it's not.
Oubre, good.
Crafty at cashing in from there. Oubre Jr. enjoys working on his interior game when given the opportunity.
Harden scanning the floor. And he converts the layup. Harden's got 17.
And he's made all 8 of his field goals here to start the game.
Hornets trail by 18. 1:07 left in the first quarter. Here's Smith. The shot, no good. Great D that time from Griffin. The shot's good from Claxton. And the Nets lead by 20.
really seizing the momentum of this game, but doing it with a methodical approach.
They decided to pound the ball inside, using their physicality to set the tone.
Bouknight, no good.
No doubt the fight's there. They are trying to battle back, but he's just really struggling this quarter.
And the jam by Harden.
Ferocious player on the offensive end. Harden is fantastic at staying aggressive, actively looking for a shot.
And here's Smith. 29 seconds left in the first. And it's Griffin with the rebound. Griffin's got 6 rebounds now in the game. And Harden with the stuff.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Yeah, and it hasn't just been the offensive output. They're putting in the work at the defensive end as well.
Now here's Bouknight, guarded by Harden. That's tipped, and they get it back. Oubre, no one around him. James Harden getting it done for Brooklyn. Going on an absolute rampage, piling in the points. He dictated the pace of the entire quarter. Back to the action after this word. Well, Kyrie Irving at 6'3", one of the most creative finishers in the NBA. He details where it all started.
I just go back to being in my backyard and, just practicing all my layups or all my finishes. That's what I go back to. I mean, this is when I'm in that situation, I kind of feel like the attitude I get is this is what I do.
Oh, it is indeed the English. angles. He is a magician out there, Greg, with the ball in his hand.
And his godfather, Rod Strickland, another New York point guard legend who was known for his improvisational finishes. Kyrie had it from the soil.
Kelly Oubre. His first foul.
And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And the Nets have been rolling right along here, haven't they?
Well, in that first quarter, they were intent on just pounding the ball down low.
Old school approach. I mean, if you have a favorable matchup inside, just keep pounding it in there.
They've got Griffin. Mills out there with Harden. Then there's Bruce Brown. And it's Claxton in at the power forward position. That's the Nets 5 as we get into the second quarter.
2 shots.
Free throw good. Mills. You know, Chris, I remember back in the day and at one point in the Western Conference, they had they had Tim Duncan, they had Kevin Garnett, all Hall of Famers, all so great to watch.
Yeah, we had some battles, and you can't forget about guys like Dirk Nowitzki. We had to play two ways then. If you were a 4, you were a 5. So David Robinson, Karl Malone, Shaq. Yeah, that was all in a week's work.
That's also good. So he hits both free throws. And here are the Hornets now. The Celtics will be coming into town for the next game. That game will be a quick pit stop before hitting the road again. And we've got an update here, so let's catch up with David Aldridge.
Thank you for the baton, Kevin. Kyrie Irving, of course, marches to the beat of his own drum. At times, that might rub people the wrong way. But Kyrie says, I've learned lessons from it. That's the most beautiful and exciting part, just the growth. What I'm saying is, it's always been bigger than the game for me. And guys, you have to respect his willingness to go it alone.
You do indeed, D.A. Thank you for that portrait.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
Here's Griffin. Score the basket. His fourth. He's only missed 1 of his 5 shots tonight.
And that bucket adds to what has been a big difference in points in the paint between the two teams.
Now Smith. Pass to Oubre. Oh, that's blocked. Driving inside. Yes, that goes in. Mills has got 4 points this quarter.
Another bucket down low. They've been the aggressors, taking the ball inside and attacking at the rim.
Now here is Smith. Dishes to Oubre. It's stolen by Brown. And here we go. Harden heading to the hoop. And Harden with the stop.
And Harden is the last guy the D wants to see get loose on the break. I mean, so talented at finishing off of these opportunities.
For Charlotte, they've gotten off to a rough start here in the second quarter. 0 for 5. Will it go? Brooklyn with the rebound. Griffin's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight.
He has shot them in the foot with his inability to make shots.
Some changes for Brooklyn. DeAndre Jordan comes in for Blake Griffin. And Durant subbed in for James Harden. And a switch here also for Charlotte. Hayward's checked in. Bridges kicks to Oubre. And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. Some nice pass in here by Charlotte. Shot clock at 5. The Hornets need to get a shot off here. Charlotte again missing.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Tries it from the top of the key. Bridges misses. Nets have gone 3 of 4 from the floor here in the second quarter. Here's Mills. It's rebounded by Charlotte. About 3 minutes played so far in the second quarter. Smith kicks to Hayward. Yes, and it's Smith with the assist that time.
3.
Hayward's got 5 now.
I like that Hayward knows exactly what to do with the ball. I mean, he gets in good position and lets it fly.
And what I like about Miles Bridges, such a versatile player, scores it, rebounds and passes, and also gets after it defensively.
I love his energy, too. It's clear his work ethic is strong. I mean, he just wants to keep improving over time, and I'd say that he's well on his way.
Yeah, there's 6 points on consecutive 3 balls. They're finding holes now in the D.
Durant against Hayward. The drive by KD.
It's almost strange to see a player with Durant's height have that much speed on the drive. It gets him to the rim with ease.
And so it's Charlotte with it. Smith scanning the floor. Oubre outside. Off target with his 3.
Oh, man, you know he'd love to have that one over.
Driving the lane, and then Durant with the jam.
You want no part of that when Durant gets speed going at the rim. Stepping in the way is a fast track to ending up on a poster.
Here's Smith out to Hayward from outside the arc. It's good from long range. Hayward's got 9 points now in the quarter.
The defense a step slow, and you can see the results.
Now here's Mills. There's the pass to Claxton. Shoots over Bridges. Claxton no good.
And he rushed that one, no doubt about it. The D out of position, you could see the frustration on his face.
Inside. And Jordan sends it back. And he recovers it. KD on the wing. Defended by Hayward.
Oh, nice slam right there from Durant to finish off the play. He's just really good at converting those plays strong.
And the Hornets call time here.
Well, it's been an express lane to the rim. Coach can't be happy about that.
Poor rotations. I mean, slow help and just not enough toughness on the interior. They've got a lot to talk about.
So for the Nets, Joe Harris is checked in for Nicholas Claxton. And Kyrie Irving subbed in for Patty Mills. The Hornets also changing it up. P.J. Washington, he's checked in for Plumlee. Rozier comes in for Kelly Oubre. And it's ball in for Smith.
But Durant has arms that just keep going and going and going. You aren't going to be able to just get a shot by him.
So it's Brooklyn now. The Wizards on the road to face them after this game. Harris outside. On deep. Sinks it. What range from outside. Wow. Durant's got 14 points for the game.
Oh, man, that's just scary how Durant looks from that far out. He looks like he could take another 5 steps back and still have that easy, fluid motion.
Now, here's Ball. He's coming off a 25-point game against Cleveland.
And don't forget about the work he did on the boards. His rebounding was a huge help in that game.
And Jordan sends it back. Harris outside. Back to Jordan. A rebound by Washington. Charlotte's gone 3 of 5 beyond the arc since the start of the second quarter. Deep 2 from Ball. Misses off the right iron.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
This isn't like him. And he knows it. The best thing they could do is try to get him more easy looks.
And the shooting percentage Jordan records from here is insane. If you get him the ball in a good spot, he usually finishes.
And that one drops.
And how about the terrific use of the crossover there to just throw the defender off balance.
Here is Durant. He had 28 points in the win against the 76ers in Philadelphia.
And he was terrific in that game defensively as well, blocking 4 shots on the night.
Brown outside. Offensive rebound. Well, the Hornets shooting 23% from the field. That's not going to get it done. And the basket by Rozier.
I love Hayward's activity and anticipation, and then the precision pass.
Ball against Irving. Kicks it to Harris. To the paint. And it's Brown that time on the assist from Harris. Brown's got his second bucket.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash-mouth physical basketball, guys.
And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
That's his second personal.
It's going to be on DeAndre Jordan.
Foul.
He doesn't shy away from the physical aspect. Hayward's gotten better at drawing contact over the
Yeah, the
years.
line with 2 shots.
You know, Chris, thinking about Gordon Hayward, that devastating leg injury he suffered in 2017 comes to mind. But we got to credit him for fighting his way back and still being an impactful player.
Yeah, that injury could have ended his career, but Hayward is a warrior. I mean, someone that doesn't quit, and because of his strong mentality, he continues to impress.
First one falls for him.
He was the 9th overall pick in the 2010 draft. If it were held again, only a couple guys would be selected ahead of him.
McDaniels checked in for Charlotte. So he picks up just 1 from the line that time. And here's Brown. He'll bring it up for the Nets. Irving. The shot's good. Brown making the play. Brown's got his 4th assist in this one.
Yeah, 3 consecutive field goals have come right at the rim. The D had better start buckling down.
Ball with it. Guarded now by Irving. That one goes. Count it. Ball's got 4 points now in the quarter.
And I love Ball's awareness. When the mid-range J is available, he is more than happy to take it.
Harris outside. Lets it go with the 3. Gets that one to fall after missing his first 2. 1 for 3 from the field.
And they've done a great job knocking down those long-range shots here in the second, shooting just over 40% from downtown.
Now, here's Ball. Looking for Hayward. He gets it there. Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
Oh, terrific timing on that play. I mean, Hayward has great chemistry with his teammates.
Irving with it. He's got 6. And here's KD for 3. And rebounded by McDaniels. Pass to Washington. And that one's good. His second basket of 4, shooting 50%.
A little contact, but Washington stays solid. I mean, he uses some physical play to ensure the bucket.
Ball against Irving. Over Ball. They get it again. Jordan can't get it to go.
Oh, no. Sloppy finish. The D was giving him the layup. He just didn't stay with it.
Rozier against Brown. Ball with a wide open look. That's good, and it's Rozier with the assist. Ball's got 7 now in this quarter.
I mean, it took him a long time to get into the flow of the game, but the points are starting to come for him now.
Last 2 minutes to play.
Here's Irving. Solid shot from the distance of about 14 feet. Irving's got 8.
His energy level has never dropped in this game. I mean, he's working his tail off, and the D is struggling to keep up.
And it's Ball penetrating. Doesn't get it to drop for him. Jordan with some nice D. He takes it in. No good there. Charlotte's gotten the three-point shot off 16 times tonight. 7 times they've hit it. 9 times they've missed.
And every miss finds its way to his hands. Well, what an impressive performance.
It's more than just being in the right place at the right time. I mean, he's been active and aggressive.
And the basket by Harris.
His field goal percentage is creeping up there now. I mean, it wasn't pretty in the first quarter.
Passes it to Rozier. Outside, Ball. McDaniels passes to Rozier. Sinks the triple.
Terry Rozier.
9 points in the game so far.
His three-point game is heating up. That's his second 3 of the quarter, 3rd overall.
Ball against Irving. Pass to Durant. Fires the three. The three-pointer is right on target.
And that's one way to extend the lead. Continue to light it up from long range. They have all the confidence in the world right now from the three-point line.
Now, here's Rozier. He had a 12-point outing in their last game against the Cavaliers in Cleveland. It's good. 30 seconds left in the first half. Irving against Ball. Irving drives in. Jordan trying to free himself up. To the middle. Here's Hayward. And it's Durant with the rebound. KD's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Drives to the hoop, and he hits it and gets hacked on the play. A three-point possibility if he can convert the free throw.
You see the cleverness of Irving on that play. Able to get his shot off despite getting whacked.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here.
At the line.
And over the course of last year, he was up over 90%. And with a stroke like that, you see why.
Well, Irving came into this league as a terrific three-point shooter, and I think he's only getting better with age if he can.
From deep three-point range, and he was able to put it up in time, but doesn't fall. A dominating first half of basketball, and so far hasn't been close. It's the Nets delivering the blowout. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thanks very much. With James Borrego. Coach, too many easy buckets for them. Defensively, where do you dig in?
You got to stop penetration. That's the focus right now. They're getting to the paint. Just way too many points in the paint. Too many breakdowns all over the board defensively.
Yeah, that has to tighten up, Coach. Thanks for your time. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David, for that interview. And we'll see you back here after the break for third quarter basketball. And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. An exceptional performance so far from James Harden.
And how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column through 2 quarters? He has been terrific.
This game has his fingerprints all over it. Now looking to replicate what he did in the first half.
And as we dive into the The second half, we'll find out if the next two quarters are any different from the first two. So far, it has been a runaway. Our second half of basketball, and presented by Gatorade. Let's see who's all fueled up and on the floor to start the third. Setting the floor for the Hornets. Out in the wings for them, Rozier and Hayward. P.J. Washington is out there with Plumlee, and it's Ball in at the point guard position. Here is Hayward, following the basket by Kyrie Irving. And Plumlee kicks to Ball. No good on the triple.
Gets the look he wants and still no look. Tough night for him.
Harden lays it up off the glass. Harden's got 25 points.
Now look, nobody takes more contact than Harden inside. Nobody's better at scoring through.
KD against Ball. Great D that time from Durant.
And you know what? He's just not on his game. No doubt about it. Their deficit isn't totally on him, but he has not been an asset for his team.
Athleticism Harden possesses is scary. He's constantly driving toward the basket for these dunks.
And here's Charlotte. And if you're just joining us, we've played over a minute here in the third. The pass to Washington. Brooklyn with the rebound. Jordan's got 13 rebounds in the game. Class eating.
But this is not the start they wanted coming out of the break. 0 for 3 so far, and they're not playing with much intensity.
Yeah, letting it rip. They're just having fun right now.
But they're playing well as a unit, taking shots they know they can make and building this lead.
Now, here's Rozier. 11 points in the game. Out to Hayward. 6 on the shot clock. To halt the run. That one's not going to go. And it's the Nets taking it the other way.
Ugly start to the second half. They've missed their first 4. They've got to get on track. But only the first miss of the second half. They've come out here with authority.
There's Ball with the 3. And it's James Harden with the rebound.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Harris misses. Charlotte has gotten blank from three-point land so far in the third. Still 0 for 3. Kept alive. Here's Washington. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Well, I like that Washington isn't afraid to work for it. He clashes with the defender, but still gets a shot on.
Charlotte shooting their 7th and 8th free throw attempts for the game right here.
And their free throw percentage as a unit last year, 76%, right around the middle of the road.
Shooting 2.
That free throw good from Washington.
Well, P.J. Washington defines what it means to be a modern big. I mean, the hybrid label has been turned into a positive.
Washington hits them both. Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. And here's Harden. He's got 27. Pass to KD. From deep. It's good. The assist that time from Harden. Durant's got 20 points.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
But when he's hitting from range on a consistent basis, it makes everything easier offensively.
Now, here's Rozier. He's got 11. To the inside. Stolen by Harden. And Durant, here we go. Makes it off the glass. Durant's got 5 points now this quarter.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting it in the paint and continue to score consistently.
Ball kicks to Hayward. Third quarter action and just under 3.5 minutes have gone. Ball finds Hayward. And there's the call on Durant. That's his third foul of the game. Mills, he's checked in for the Nets. Bridges, he's checked in for Charlotte. Book Knight comes in for Terry Rozier. A fantastic mobile 1 block. This one deserves another look.
And that has got to help the morale of this team. Let's see if that sets up a run here.
On defense, the Nets. They've only allowed 2 points so far here in the second half. Bouknight passes to Plumlee. Shot clock at 6. Down low, here's Hayward, and right on through for another basket. He's got 5 made on 5 of 9 shooting.
As hot as he's been, it still has to be him who leads the charge and helps turn this game around.
And let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. As NBA revenues climb into the tens of billions of dollars, teams have even more resources to compete. Staffs are growing with more coaches, trainers, and specialists, so general managers have more to manage than ever. Generally, the best organizations are those that effectively collaborate and communicate across the board. Kevin?
And DA, as we know, that's always been the case. Thank you. Here is Durant. Following the bucket by the Hornets. And here's Harris from the arc. Hornets with the rebound. Plumlee's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Poke loose. Harris with it. Now guarded by Plumlee. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. It's going to be on Mason Plumlee.
And this spot has always been Jordan's biggest drawback. He's never been able to make his free throws at even a modest rate. And teams are never afraid to put him on the line.
And let's take a moment, guys, to get your take on the scoring so far for Brooklyn.
I love how they've attacked the basket in this game. They've taken a very aggressive approach.
And they've also worked hard to get the ball inside. They haven't just settled. And they've hit a lot of high percentage shots in this game.
That one is off. Ish Smith, he's checked in for ball. That one is no good. And it's Smith with the ball. He brings it up for the Hornets. Here's Hayward. And it's Durant with the rebound. KD's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. That's on Miles Bridges.
Credit to Jordan for finishing in spite of the foul. He never relents on the play.
So far in the game, he's 0 of 2 at the line. And that one misses. Good on the second free throw. Charlotte has gotten blank from three-point land so far in the third. Still 0 for 3. Now here's Bouknight, guarded by Harden. Bouknight, no good. And here are the Nets. They're on a 14-6 run. Here's KD. Add that basket to his impressive total. Brings him to 10 for 14.
Oh, man, the versatility Durant offers, driving, spotting up, using his post game. I mean, he does it well.
Kicks to Hayward. Smith on the wing, covered by Mills. Just 5 on the clock. Smith the pass to Bouknight. Charlotte no good that time either. And here are the Nets. They're on a 16-6 run. And what makes Bouknight so difficult to guard? His ability to hit jumpers off the bounce.
He's got a great handle and the quickness to create separation. I know it's unpopular with the analytics trial, but his pull-up from mid-range is money.
And so here's Charlotte after the basket by Brooklyn. And there's the basket. Whistle blows and a chance for a three-point play. Going to the line for one.
I like that pick play. I mean, you can see how easily it makes it for him to get to the cup.
The Hornets have made 5 of 8 of their free throw attempts. Blake Griffin, he's checked in for the Nets. Nicholas Claxton comes in for Joe Harris. The Hornets also with a sub. Oubre is checked in for Gordon Hayward.
One shot.
Brooklyn's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Now Harden. He has 29. And here's Mills for 3. Bouknight with the rebound. Bouknight's got 5 rebounds tonight. Here's the 3. Rebounded by the Nets. Griffin's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. It's Harden with the drive.
And when Harden sees a clear lane to the hoop, just move out the way. He jumps on it. So relentless in how he exploits open space.
Now here is Smith. Passes to Bridges. Oubre against Durant. Oubre can't get it to go. Brooklyn's gotten a lot of looks from outside tonight. 5 of 12. It's stolen by Smith. Oubre outside. And again, the Hornets missing. Claxton the pass to Griffin. Here's Mills. Shot's good. Griffin making the play. Mills has got 6 points.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
Smith up top, covered by Mills. Smith kicks to Oubre. The offensive rebound.
Oh, how about the deft touch right there, guys?
He just guided that ball back up and in. Just a fingertip touch on the ball. Now here's Durant. 24 points for him. Harden outside. Mills passes to Durant, and he uses the glass on the layup. Durant's got 9 points here in the second half.
Fantastic ball movement. They're picking them apart with their passing.
Here's Bouknight. Tries again. It's blocked, and he's able to get it back. For 3, Oubre trains the three-pointer. He's got 5.
There you go. His first three-pointer of the night. That should calm him down. Maybe even get him going a little bit.
Pass to Claxton. Now Griffin. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
That's his second personal.
It's going to be on Mason Plumlee.
I mean, you better give Griffin credit. He's outstanding at forcing the issue,
Shooting for Brooklyn,
getting the defense to
Blake
whack.
Griffin.
It's his first
At
trip to the line.
2 times.
Two shots. Relax on the first.
The first one falls.
And the big boost in his offense. Griffin's improved shooting consistency from long range, from mid-range, from the line.
Bruce Brown, he's checked in for Kevin Durant. McDaniels, he's checked in for Charlotte. Blake Griffin hits him. Both. You know, Chris, no one wants to see play stopped for a coach's challenge, but is that inconvenience outweighed by ensuring it was the right call?
It definitely is, Kevin. You know, we'd rather get the calls right than just be quick. Quality over quickly. So that's how I like to think. But, you know, definitely you don't want those calls all the time. But, yeah, late in the game, you need it. Guys work too hard.
And the shot is good. Brown's got 6.
And really the story of this second half, one team getting the shots they want, the other not so much.
Yeah, you can clearly see which offense is better right now. We'll see it. That continues the rest of the way.
Now here's Bouknight. He has 7. Good work defensively by Harden. Here's Mills. Shot's good. Griffin making the play. He's got 8.
Amazing awareness. He's committed to keeping his eyes up and teammates. Involved. That's the type of player Griffin is.
No one near Smith as he lets it go. Drills it from outside.
Well, maybe he's not a priority for the D, but come on, man. Yo, you gotta have somebody keeping track of him.
Here is Harden. He has 31. He dishes it to Mills. And the call on the shot sends him to the line.
His first foul. 4th team foul.
These are his 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game.
And over the course of last year, he was up over 90%. And with a stroke like that, you see why.
Free throw good. Mills. The Nets making a switch here. Irving's checked in. Charlotte also making some changes. P.J. Washington comes in for Bouknight. And Terry Rozier subbed in for Smith. And both free throws good for Mills. And so it's Oubre with it. He brings it up for the Charlotte Hornets.
Last 2 minutes to play.
And the pass to Washington. Over Irving. Not enough on that one as it misses. Brooklyn's gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. Griffin. Good, and the assist goes to Irving. Irving's got his... fifth assist in this one.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Oubre with it. He has 5. Rozier for 3. And it's Griffin with the rebound. 1:29 left in the third quarter. Here's Mills. And the layup's good off the glass. Mills has got 8 points in the quarter.
Yeah, they're going to have a nice little run here.
Pass to McDaniels. From 12 feet out. And it's Washington missing.
For a player who's almost a sure thing to score in tight, that was a stunt.
And finished off by Griffin.
Excels at taking chances with his handles. I mean, Griffin is a super creative player.
And now another look at that Mobile One block defensive performance.
And this is how you protect and grow a lead, by making a huge effort on that end of the floor.
Now here's McDaniels. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Oubre can't get it to go.
It's been a really tough quarter for him. I mean, he cannot get his shots to drop.
And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
Defensive foul.
There's no stopping Irving on the drive. Too quick, too clever for the defense, even when they're right on him.
And more than one observer, Greg, has called Irving the most entertaining player in the game. What do you think?
A lot of competition for that distinction. But Irving does some things that no one else can, at least at his level. And then you never know when he's going to give us a juicy soundbite.
One shot. One shot.
There's 39 seconds left in the third. Pass to McDaniels. Back to Ball. Over in the corner, Rozier. And a little luck that time, but it drops. Rozier's got 13 points.
And there's one aspect of the game LaMelo's not going to ignore: keeping his teammates involved and the offense working as a unit.
Now here's Irving. 16 points for him. To the paint. Good. And Harris gets the assist. And that's 18 points for Kyrie Irving.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
You have to go to your best scorers. I mean, it's a smart strategy, and so far, it's paying off in this game.
And they've won the rebound battle so far, and it's translated to the scoreboard.
Well, they look like they just want it more right now. You got to love the hustle.
The 3 quarters of play all in the books, and this one all but over already. Nets out in front, running away with it. Don't go anywhere. The final quarter is coming up next on 2K Sports. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
How about the unselfishness? Night in and night out, we see guys trying to force their own agenda. Not that time.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. They've got James Johnson. Bruce Brown is out there with Irving. Then it's Johnson, and it's Claxton in at the 5, roaming the paint. So that's the lineup for Brooklyn. Now here is Martin. Pass to Carey. Some solid defense from Brown. Brooklyn's gotten a lot of looks from outside tonight, 5 of 12. And that one's good, Irving. Irving's got 9 points now in just the second half.
On a night like this, Irving forces the D to step back and to take his medicine. They can't do anything about it.
Inside. And Jones gets it to go in on the assist by Ball. Ball's got his 5th assist in this one. So it's Brooklyn now. Irving looking for an opening. And a missed layup. Irving against Ball. A few possessions into the fourth quarter, just over a minute played. And there it is for him.
Oh, don't forget about this fella for a second. He is the definition of dangerous.
And here's Irving. Well, Greg, for those of us who have never played in the league, what's it like traveling all over the country over the course of a long regular season?
Come on, Kevin. I bet you had a nice J back in the day. But seriously, it's a whirlwind tour, man. Sometimes you don't even know what city you wake up in. And I can tell you there have been many times where I'm going back to the front desk complaining because my key didn't work, and only to find out I was using the wrong key.
Irving drives in. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Irving's got 22.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
And Jones with the stuff.
Oh, such a beautiful pass to set that one up.
Yeah, the pass might have been pretty, but the finish was angry. Now, here's Irving. Fourth quarter of play, and we're about 2.5 minutes through it right now. The 11-footer, and it's good off the back of the rim and in. Irving's got 6 points in the quarter.
Love how strong Irving finishes. Awesome at fighting through the defense and sinking these shots.
Here's Martin. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball.
And you're not going to pass up that kind of look.
And so it's Irving. He brings it up for Brooklyn. Johnson outside. Johnson outside. From deep three-point range. And the Nets another three.
He can be sneaky good from deep sometimes. And when he gets clean looks, he's got the ability to do some damage out there.
Now here's Jones. Carey passes to McDaniels. And the NBA dress code introduced back in 2005. Now, player attire straying a bit from business casual. Does that bother you, Greg?
You know, it doesn't bother me because that's where we are as a society. But, man, I can tell you, when I first came in the league, you get fined if you didn't wear dress socks with your suit. So we have come a long way in terms of the evolution of fashion. And you know what? I'm not one for stopping progress.
McDaniels passes to Carey. Second shot opportunity. He blocks it again.
A defensive stalwart so far. That's 6 blocks.
Greg protecting the rim. Love the hustle.
Yeah, easy call.
First team foul. At the line, Bruce Brown. Stepping to the line with 2 shots.
And he makes the first. Carter, he's checked in for Brooklyn. And Brown drops them both. Yeah, we talked about this before, Chris, but great to see you inducted at long last into the Naismith Hall of Fame. It is so well-deserved, and all of us are thrilled for you and your family.
Oh, thank you, Kevin. It means a lot. Shout out to my parents, my family, and all my teammates. It's a special feeling. You never dream of making it to the Hall of Fame, and I tell you what, it's a surreal feeling right now. Thanks, man.
And it goes down 2 points.
When you allow good scores to get out, uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
Yeah. Horrible effort. It appears they may be on the brink of giving up.
And it's Martin penetrating. And there's the pass to Carey. Charlotte moving it around. Charlotte gets it back. Brooklyn's gone 2 for 2 from three-point land to start the fourth quarter. Pass to Claxton. He shoots again, and he lays it up and in.
They're scoring boatloads of buckets. It's raining buckets from inside.
Passes it to Jones. Now here's McDaniel. He's tightly guarded. Here's Claxton. Makes the bucket. Now he's got 5 field 5 for 8 in the game.
Oh, that's not the kind of interior defense you want. Way too slow to protect the run.
They need a good... offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Now here's Jones, and taken away by Johnson. Here's Claxton. That's in, coming off an assist from Johnson.
Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
Yeah, you can tell they love to get out and run when the opportunity is there.
Here's McDaniels. Good D by Johnson.
Boy, you can just see the frustration growing on their faces. Nothing going their way.
And it's something that happens to every team. You just have to ride it out, play your hardest, and live with the results. It gives up a lot of size to most. Other power forwards, but not too many of them can fly like he can.
Ball against Carter. Ball, the pass to McDaniels. Going inside and finished off by McDaniel.
And the passing ball displays night in and night out is impressive. He takes pride in his ability to facilitate.
Now here is Carter. The game now requires so much movement. Big men have to cover a lot more ground. We know that. They are on the perimeter, Chris. Does that add some strain physically?
Yeah, I mean, maybe. Who knows? But it's less bumps and bruises, and which to me was more wear and tear. So I think every case is different. I don't think you can put a blanket statement over that, but you have to have some skill set today. Get out and run and guard in some different positions.
And so it's Carter who brings the ball up for the Brooklyn Nets. Johnson outside. And Johnson now top of the key. Shoots over McDaniel. And no good that time. And the Hornets now going the other way. Pass to Carey. Just 5 to shoot. And too much time in the lane. They get caught. for the 3-second violation.
Costly error there. We'll see how they rebound from that miscue.
Man, when you're playing from behind, that's the last thing you want to do. Make matters worse.
Looking at who's out there now for the Nets. Ferry's checked in, and it's Mills in for Bruce Brown. Bouknight, he's checked in for Charlotte. Ish Smith comes in for Ball. Now Smith. Starting with the 2021 season, the G League welcomed the Ignite team. Few top prospects to join it. Skip college. Chris, how do you like that?
You know, I think it's great. I mean, getting 17, 18-year-olds into pro ball, you really know that's where they want to end up. The grueling schedule is a huge adjustment. The physical aspect, eating right, working out, time management, I think it's a great step to help you prepare for this tough league we call the NBA.
Bouknight, no good.
He hasn't been able to find any kind of groove this quarter. I mean, it seems like he's been running on fumes since halftime.
And the shot is good from Johnson. Charlotte shooting in the fourth quarter has looked shabby, 38%. Here's Jones. Johnson with the block. Mills in the corner. And too long on the shot. The Hornets shooting a low 30% right now. An ugly offensive performance. Charlotte again missing. Brooklyn's gotten a positive outcome on 7 of their 14 three-pointers in this game. Not bad at all. That's out of bounds. Brooklyn will retain possession.
Brooklyn basketball.
Hornets on defense now. 11 feet away. Another shot. Johnson can't get it to go. Johnson's gone 1 of 3 on the night. Fires the 3. Bouknight, no good.
Oof, rough game offensively. He's really struggled and really probably why they're trailing.
Good on the shot. Charlotte's gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. Now here's Bouknight. He's guarded by Johnson. It's stolen by Johnson. Here's Carter. Lays it in off the breakaway. Carter's got 6 in the quarter.
And this is why coaches talk about playing with pace. The scoreboard tells it all.
Yeah, because it's so hard to prevent transition scores. Whenever you get an opportunity to get out and run, you take it.
Now here is Martin. And there's the feed to Jones. And Jones slams it in.
Well, this is what Smith does best, keeping his eyes moving to set up the open man.
Brooklyn's gone 2 for 2 from three-point land to start the fourth quarter. A minute 50 left in the fourth quarter. Now here is Carter, 6 to shoot. And he makes good on the layup.
Carter.
Greg, playing most of your career in the 90s, the game has really changed. Less physical, more skilled, but what role has the league played in all of that change?
Well, the NBA is at the forefront of these changes. The competition committee that they have that meets annually to discuss ways to try to improve the game. Listen, they're not going to always knock it out of the park, but you have to keep thinking forward. And I applaud the league for their attempts to try to improve this game and grow it. And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout, big-time dominance, and this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for the Nets.
It was a standout performance across the board.
I mean, it was like watching a cat play with a mouse. They were able to do more or less whatever they wanted.
And every win important, and this one will go down as win number 3.
And once it becomes official, this win gives them a nice confidence boost against this team. They'll face them twice more this season. A fantastic show. And what an amazing all-around game it was.
For KD.
Wow, he owned this game. He never stopped working. He did it all for them, and you can't help but admire that kind of effort.
Johnson, that's for two. Nice shot from the wing.
And it's just competing, you know, giving your best when it matters most.
Well, this is what guys play for, and when it pans out like this, it's a great feeling.
Here's Carey. The 9-foot shot. Again, the Hornets score.
And you can appreciate the fight now, but it isn't how they came into the game.
Yeah, how they ended this one is much different than how they started it. And that's a shame.
Now here's Mills. The three from Johnson. And the rebound goes to Martin. Right wing. Here's Bouknight. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Johnson, the pass to Perry. There's the dish to Mills. And so it's Brooklyn easily grabbing this one. They won this game going away. They were the better basketball team by far tonight.
And you got to commend this sort of dominance, particularly here at home. It's a great feeling when you play almost a perfect game and to have that crowd be so pumped up.
And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much, James. You were in a rhythm from the opening stages of the game. What does it mean to have this kind of performance?
I'm happy. I'm happy we won. We played 4 quarters of great basketball. You got to be locked in. You got to have that mindset to where you're just in attack mode every play, and that's what I was in tonight.
You had them on your heels, man, and congrats on the win. Back to you.
Thank you, David. Great interview once again. And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Greg Anthony, Chris Webber, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. So long and good night, everyone.